Fuck it. Ugh. Ooh.
Niggas, you okay?
I dropped my controller. I'm drunk. How do you know? Do you know if you're blackout drunk?
What?
Do you know if you're blackout drunk? Like, is there a tell? Oh shit.
I still didn't understand.
You know when you black out from drinking?
Oh, you mean like to the point where you don't remember shit?
Right, yeah. Is there a tell from when you reach that point? I'm not at that point, I don't think, because
the
I'm pretty
thing is,
coherent.
you'll never know.
Right, I'm pretty
You'll-
coherent.
You'll
Right,
never
you'll never know exactly.
until
you wake up.
you wake up
Mm-hmm.
and you're half naked with a unicorn
Not
tattoo
all
on
this
your
type
ass.
bullshit.
Where you at?
And I'd get it on my face. I wasn't getting it on my ass.
Hell no. Nigga, you better not ever get no unicorn tattoo on your face.
If I woke up with a tattoo, it'd be on my face.
Hell no.
Right under one of the eyes. I ain't lying. Entertainment.
Megalodon is finna have a buffet. My bad.
The buffet of what, niggas?
No, Chinese people.
Chinese niggas?
Yep. Who finna see all of them? Uh-oh.
So, Jim, what's your opinion on white people saying the N-word? I think I asked you before, but I want to know more deeper. Like,
Okay. Here's the thing. If you're actually white,
like 100% white?
yeah, like no mixture, you could tell everybody's probably mixed with something, but when you know, like you got Indian in you. You ain't. If we had to go in front of Trump and him tell us we can't be here because you mixed, you'd be going right with us.
Hell no. But my skin color don't say that. My ethnicity do.
Exactly.
But my skin color
That
don't.
motherfucker probably do make us do a damn blood test.
DNA Native American. Oh, he gone.
So I mean that's
but no,
that's
my whole thing is, Jim, is niggas argue is it your skin color or is it from where you're from? Is it your ethnicity or is it from your destination, from where you grew up?
I can't. All I can do is speak for myself. I don't know.
Because I don't really understand why niggas trip on, like, white people saying the N-word. My whole thing
amongst yourselves, I don't give a shit. But don't say it to me.
Like, that isn't also a thing, saying it to other black people and thinking it's just automatically cool. Like, that's not cool. Like,
exactly.
you have to know that person to use that word in front of them to know, so
right.
they know that you're not using it disrespectful
difference.
or offensively or derogatory.
Right. So, I mean, my thing is, that's just like with me and my homegirls. Every now and then, I'll call Megan a bitch, but she know I'm playing.
Right, something like that. It is kind of like that. Like, just your niggas, but like your friends.
And I mean, but like
it could mean an amount of thing. It could mean black people. It could mean homie. It could mean a random. It could mean anything. Like, right. It's not just one thing. Like, it just depends on how you're using it, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, you just gotta, like you said, it depends on how well you know somebody.
Like, where's the thing where you shouldn't use it if you're 100% white?
Right, and you don't know the nigga you calling a nigga.
Right, exactly. If you don't know, the ignorance doesn't give you fucking permission to use it.
Or even Or even like if you hanging out and one of somebody else's white friend comes around and everybody just kicking it and he be like, all right, nigga.
Like that's the thing.
No.
I'm not even gonna
Don't
front. I
use
know
it.
how to use it. I know like I didn't really grow up in that area. I was around it a little bit in my younger years, but I know how to use it. That's the thing. I'm
Right.
not gonna use it disrespectfully, so I know how to use it. Like I'm not necessarily from that area. I don't know any of the street life. I'm street smart, but I don't really know street life. But like I'm not gonna use it disrespectfully. Like I understand that that word is very disrespectful.
Right. And that's the whole thing. So, I mean,
Like that's the thing. I don't understand. Is it ethnicity or is it location on why niggas are tripping? Like I don't
I think it's
understand where it
just
comes from. Like what gives you the
well,
ability to use it?
it's just period. You
It's
know,
just the knowledge or
it,
the respect or the you're not ignorant
it's a
to it.
respect thing. It's a respect thing. But like I said, that's any white person. I mean, you just can't go around calling niggas because you
They
call
don't know
your
you like
home
that, right?
right. Exactly.
Just because you
And I mean,
use it, they don't mean you can use it with them.
even still, in some cases, they still can't say it. It just depends on the person.
Is that the thing? That's the thing. Is if 100% white person grows up in the straight hood, ghetto, mud, whatever you want to call it, can they use it? 100% white.
I don't think so. I don't think so. It doesn't matter where you grew up. They can only use
Is
it
it just a
like that
knowledge
with people
thing?
that they know. They can only use it with people like that they know that's comfortable
Oh,
with
in
them saying
general,
that
you
shit.
should have the respect if your skin is not black.
Just yeah, it's a respect thing.
Cause I don't know. I hear so many different points and what's the word? Areas and angles. I hear so many different people talk about it. If it's where you're from, or your ethnicity.
I mean, it could be. It could be. I mean,
I
it just
don't know.
depends.
I'm
Like, for
just not.
me,
I'm used to it. Is why I use it. Straight up. I'm used to it. Music, people I hang around, whatever. I'm used to it. And
but
if I'm saying
again,
it, if you tell
I
me
said
not to
I'm not
use
gonna tell you.
it, right?
I'm gonna tell you one more time. You are not fucking. You're not white. You're Native American.
But that's the
Regardless of what
thing. If
what
you,
you look like, you are Native American because your mom is Native American.
I'm 50-50. My
And
dad's white, my mom's native.
and again, from the way they put it, if you have any percentage of anything other than white, you're not white. That's how the white folks look at it.
But is that wrong if 100% white grew up from hood, ghetto, selling drugs, all of the above, trapping?
Well,
If
that
they can't
motherfucker is
use it,
still no. Again, it depends on who they talking to. If it's their homeboys and their homeboys is cool with it and they're black, then I mean that's between them and their homeboys, but they can't do that with
I
everybody.
guess it's just you have to know the individual on their skin color first.
And again, the black person has to be cool with you calling them that.
Or using it
That has to
around
not
them,
bother.
right? They have to
Yeah,
not, they have to, that trigger has to not go off in their chest or stomach or whatever.
yeah, they have to not be bothered by the shit.
That shit is so interesting, man. It's not even interesting, it's just like I understand there are individuals that use it to be cool or whatnot, whatever the fuck they're trying to do. But it's just if that's your slang and your vocabulary and how you speak and how you naturally react, there's like I don't understand if you've been around it so much that's in your vocabulary. Like
Yeah, but shit, you still have to be mindful of who the hell you talking to.
Like
Cause
that's the
again,
thing.
everybody ain't with that.
If you ask me, I'll tell you. Like I understand that it's disrespectful, and I understand you could feel disrespectful by that. But and I'm sorry. Like that's in my vocabulary, and I'm gonna use it. But I understand. I'm sorry. I won't try not to use it. But that's in my vocabulary. Is all I could say. Like, like I understand it could be disrespectful. But I'm sorry, that's in my vocabulary. I will try not to use it, but that's what I'm gonna say, and if I'm gonna say it, I'm sorry. That's all I can say if you have a problem with me saying it. Like that's the thing, it's natural to me. I'm gonna say it. If I try not to, I've tried not to say it, and it's hard. Because if I get emotional or whatever, I'm gonna fucking say it. Or excited or happy, I'm gonna say it. It's always interested me on like why like what makes you, like what gives you the authority to say that word, like nigga, and like I don't understand. Is it a white thing? Is it a destination thing? Is it a respect thing? Now I'm thinking it's a respect thing and an ignorant thing. If you're not saying it to be cool, you're just saying it because whatever.
I mean, the
it
ones
just
that are
comes to
ignorant
you.
are the racist motherfuckers.
Like
That's the one we say it. Like I was watching a video today, two old elderly grannies in Burger King talking shit to the manager, calling him a Mexican and shit because they heard him speaking Spanish, but he was Puerto Rican. So it was like, you ignorant bitch. I'm not even Mexican. So that right there is disrespectful because, I mean, first of all, I'm not even Mexican. You don't even know the difference between a Mexican or anything else just because I was speaking Spanish. That's when it's ignorance.
I think that's what it comes down to. If you're just using it to be cool, you don't know that that word can be disrespectful, and that word was used for slavery, and even deeper than that, beyond that, like that's
I can't hear you. I don't know what you did.
like right. Like if you're gonna just use it off ignorance, like that's
But
dumb.
yeah, that
If you
tripped
don't know
me
what
out.
you're
Them two
talking about.
ladies, they in there talking shit to that man and he ain't even Mexican. He's like, oh, you
I'm
dumb
not
bitch,
even
I'm Puerto
Mexican.
Rican. You don't even know the difference?
Like, oh my god, like that's just, so it does just come down to ignorance, and you don't know, like, whoa.
I mean, that's for the racist ones.